Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow, I have something I've never done before on the channel, and that is a brand collaboration. And the reason I'm going to be doing a brand collaboration is because I have found an amazing product and I just want to share it with you. Now, as you know, this channel constantly gets attacked. And I thought I've been looking for protection. I've been doing all kinds of protection. And I thought, why am I not wearing bracelets for protection? I have a ring for protection, but the bracelets, like, because I'm thinking the hands, and then also I have protection on the channel because we're showing the crystal. Now, the problem with crystals is there's so many fake crystals out there. There's so many crystals that are housed in warehouses that have negative energy, or they're found by child labor, for example, these mines with child labor. So you have to be so careful with crystals because crystals hold that vibration. So it took me a long time to find a crystal company that was reasonable and guaranteed their product. And I found it. And it's called Otter Spirit. And they're a small little company based out of California. And they only use authentic AAA grade gemstones. Plus, not only that, they give back to protect sea otters. And who doesn't love sea otters? So for every bracelet bought, they give $1 to the protection of the sea otters in Monterey Beach. Now, they also have an amazing, amazing website. You can search. So, for example, I've got the lapis on. It's such great quality. You can feel the heaviness in it. You know this is real. So I've got the lapis on my right hand, and I've got the selenite on my left hand, and they're just beautiful. Just beautiful. You can tell they're real by their weight. Also, what I liked about it is it comes with a 2-year warranty. So if this elastic ever breaks, you just call them up and they send you a replacement. So it's so interesting. What I really love, they sell bracelets, earrings, necklaces, pearls, drops, whatever. They're a jewelry company. But you can shop your crystal by intention. So if you need protection, you want to increase your intuition, uh, increase your wealth, or you can shop by your zodiac. So that would make a great present, a birthday present for somebody, to buy them a beautiful little bracelet that it is for, right? It's their birthday and so their zodiac. Or you can shop by gemstone. So let's say you just want a blue gemstone or a green gemstone, and whatever comes with it is a bonus. And they give free crystal consultations. So if you don't know what you want, you can just get a free crystal consultation and say, this is kind of what I'm looking for. What do you suggest? They're very well versed. Very, very, very well versed. So here's my lapis one that I wanted. And it gives just a general intuition. And of course I want to increase my intuition. Now it's $63. Traditional retail is $70, but look at their summer sales $44.10. Plus, they've given me a code for my viewers. All the links will be down below for 20% off. They come in 3 different sizes. I actually have the large on, just because I like them a little bit loose. But you can definitely order. They've got sizing charts there. They've got great reviews. The people who do buy them always give great reviews. It's authentic lapis, triple A grade. And then when you're looking at the bracelet and you go, oh, this is really nice. And now you can go into meaning and spirituality. And it tells you the different things that the lapis will do, the element, the chakras that it helps with, and the zodiac signs that it's attached to. And then you can do materials and details. It tells you the size, the grade, and also the stainless steel. And that's the little what they call the little branding thing that they have. And look at this, the care guide. So you know whether you should be showering with it or not. And this says avoid water. So you never want to accidentally shower with this on. And it's handle with care to prevent scratches, so you know it's a softer stone. So it's always natural gemstones. And look at this, 2-year warranty and 30-day returns and exchanges, and their customer service. And I've dealt with their customer service while I was trying to set this up, and they're amazing. They're very, very well versed in what they do. And when you get the crystal bracelet, you get all kinds of information with it, how to look after it, for example, the care and whatnot. But it does have that 2-year warranty, and try and find that on Amazon or anywhere else. You just simply won't. You won't find the guarantee that it's a AAA, or some of them are AA, and you just won't find the 2-year warranty with it. Now, I also wanted to show you that it comes in these beautiful boxes. So that's what I mean for gift giving. Like, what a great gift for somebody. It's their birthday, so you get them a zodiac bracelet. It's beautifully written in. Each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. It comes in a beautiful little pouch, and it's great for gift giving. I just love them. As a matter of fact, I've ordered a 3rd bracelet now, and as soon as that comes, I'll show you that one as well. And that's pyrite. So this is the selenite for increasing the intuition, connecting to the divine universe. And this is the way I protect myself. Connect to the divine universe, and then I call in my angels and my divine. And that's just the way I protect myself. Yes, I have the black obsidian, which repels negative energy, but I'd rather have my divine angels protect me before the energy even is allowed to come close to me. So the selenite also does that. The selenite is a great absorber of energy. So if any does happen to come through, the selenite will absorb it. And the lapis, of course, is attached. I'm attaching myself to my divine angels and whatnot. So you're going to see these now. And when I get the pyrite ones, I'll quickly point it out to you as well. Yeah, that's the little silver. It's just their little silver branding. So as you can see, the large is quite loose on me, but I like that. That's what I prefer. I prefer it a little bit looser. So there's the size guide, so you can go by that. So these are the 2 I'm starting with, and I'm just really happy to associate myself with this company. They're very outstanding. It's a small little company, and I hope you enjoy them as well. I'll put all the links down below, and don't forget to use the code to get your 20% off. Oh, and another thing is, at the first of the month, they always have the bracelets of the month, and those are also on special or special pricing for the month. And they tell you everything, why those bracelets were chosen and whatnot. So go ahead and go shopping and see what they've got, and if anything talks to you. All right, well, let's get on with our reading. I just was really excited to show you these. They came in the mail yesterday, and I really needed something. It's been a little bit crazy here. So that being said, everything is better. I am going to ask a much request. I'm going to have to back this up now so all the cards fit in. A much requested video. Oh, sorry. Card reading about Harry and the Duke of Pembroke. Now, Yankee Wally had a video, and it showed a lot of pictures, and I've been urged to do this. And I just did that investigation into Harry, and if you go and look at that, it does confirm that Charles is not the sperm donor in this case. And it just, I don't know. I've been reluctant to do this in Diana's memory, but it's at the point now. If Harry is not in the line of succession, He's done this to himself. He should be excluded. So I'm asking the relative tarot, and then we're going to ask the beloved dead, because the Earl of Pembroke, the 17th Earl of Pembroke, that is apparently, people are speculating, is Harry's father, has passed away. He actually passed away, shortly after Diana. He was quite a bit older than Diana. He was born in 1939, and Diana was born in 1961. And yes, they were friends, and yes, there are pictures of them together. And if you go and look at the Earl of Pembroke's children, his son and Harry could be brothers, more so than Harry and William. And it gives you pause. It makes you think. And I know, sometimes there is a phenomenon of people who look like twins and aren't related whatsoever. There are coincidences like that. I get told I look like, oh, are you related to so-and-so? Oh, you look so much like her. I often get told I look like Cyndi Lauper, even though I can't see it. I'm not related to her in any way, shape, or form. What's interesting, though, is that the Earl of Pembroke was a single man around the time of Harry's birth, the pregnancy and Harry's birth. He just divorced his first wife, and he hadn't quite married his second wife. And interestingly enough, his second wife was born in 1962. So very close to Diana's age. So that would tell me that's more than just a coincidence, that he really appreciated the younger ladies. Because remember, he was born in 1939. He passed away in 2003, so 5 short years after Diana passed away. All right, so we're just going to outright ask, if you want to go see the pictures, how close they look. I'm not going to post them on my website. You can go look at Yankee Wally's video. They're online. Lots of people have speculated that it's Earl of Pembroke, the 17th. I believe we're up to 18th is the current one, his only son. And that's the one who looks like Harry. The current one is the 18th. So and this is another coincidence. His name was Henry George Charles Alexander Herbert, 17th Earl of Pembroke. And he passed away in 2003. And it was very interesting. When I did that reading, the Emperor showed up. He was called Lord Hebert. Or I guess if you're French, Hebert. Is 17th Earl of Pembroke, Harry's biological father. Also, there's lots of ginger in the family. Oh, here's another interesting little tidbit. One of the Earl's daughters is extremely good friends and close with Kitty Spencer. I just thought I'd throw that in. 8 of Cups in reverse. Justice. 4 of Swords. Universe. 3 of Pentacles. There's 3 of us in this marriage. Now, when I'm talking about pregnancy and babies, when the universe comes up, or the world card, that's the pregnancy, that's the baby in the tummy. Now we have 4 of Swords, we have Justice and Universe. When was his birthday? May 19th. He's a Taurus. 4 of Swords laying down. 3 of Pentacles stuck. I wonder why I said there's 3 of us in this marriage, because that was regarding Camilla. Hierophant on Justice. Is this telling me that the royal family or the palace knows Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that tells me that that's not when Diana was single. Ace of Pentacles on top of the world. The seed was planted. That's also a yes. Page of Swords. There's the announcement, the trolling online, the all the speculation, all the research. I think the palace has done some research into this. Interesting, this Justice card is looking towards the Eight of Cups card in reverse, showing that they're stuck. Also, Eight of Cups upright. The traditional meaning is something is missing, so you go to look for it. Now, Justice is looking that way, so it's like they found what was missing. And then they had a discussion and a plan. Oh, Lordy Lord. Six of Cups. Family, siblings. Past. Growing up. Hanged Man. Hanged Man. Look at things differently. Things are stuck. We got two stuck cards. Interesting, this Six of Cups is the sibling card. And here's two siblings that are obviously not siblings. Ooh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. So we have Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Four of Wands in reverse. And Five of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse. You know, and there's a lot of rumor that this was actually the start of the end of their marriage. That Charles knew that Harry wasn't his. This is the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands here in reverse, the divorce, the Five of Wands, the struggle, and Judgment. No more chances. No more chances. This Eight of Swords. I'm thinking here, this Three of Wands, patience. I think they might have waited until the baby was born. You look at this Eight of Swords, out it comes. And I don't know if they had DNA, but they could have like blood tests or whatever. Judgment, no more chances. That was Diana's last chance. She was not given any more chances. Two of Swords, a decision that had to be made, but you're refusing to see what the decision is. Queen of Swords, well, there's the divorce card. There's the you're cut out. Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. You know, I was looking for the King of Pentacles because he was a Taurus. But this is definitely, the King of Cups is definitely Charles, and he's upright. I think that's Charles just agreeing that he was the father, but yet here the Seven of Cups in reverse. He had no choice. He had no choice. He was somewhat bullied into it. I think he was somewhat bullied into it rather than a scandal. The future king to have a scandal, to have his wife be pregnant by another man. So this Seven of Cups here is telling me the gaslighting card. It's telling me that King Charles had no choice but to just say that it was his. And here we also have the no choice and the Judgment card here in reverse. I think everybody knew the truth, but they just went ahead with it just to save face, to save the royal face. Why not? I mean, I know other families that do that and they aren't even royal. They know the child is not of the husbands, but they go ahead. And interestingly enough, I keep saying that as Harry gets older, he looks more and more like Prince Philip. But once I looked at those pictures of the Earl of Pembroke and the Earl of Pembroke's son, the current Earl of Pembroke, they also have those close-set eyes. And we all know all royalty is entangled somehow, somewhere, probably from Queen Victoria. It's amazing how many people are related to each other through Queen Victoria. It actually is. It's like, it's crazy. Like even Philip and the Queen, they were related through Queen Victoria. Two of Pentacles. He had no choice. He had no choice. And oh, here's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's his mother saying you have no choice. Here's the betrayal and Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups. So Charles did the right thing in his moral mind, in his mind. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. This is his mother saying you have no choice. You have no choice. This is no discussion. There's no options here. There's no discussions. You are going to bite this betrayal and you're going to do the right thing. And he's like, okay, Mom, he'll be my son, but I'm not staying married to this woman. And here, the Knight of Swords, this is when the books came out. This is when the interviews came out. It was shortly after all of this went down. Here's the attack on each other. And they were, you have to admit, they were brutal to each other. The attacks in the media with this Knight of Swords. They came out full, this was who was cheating before who. This is the release of some of the tapes that are the famous tapes now we've heard of private conversations, etc., etc. And then the Knight of Cups. This is because Charles was also the Knight of Cups there. He just did the right thing. So he was the King of Cups. He remained balanced, and the Knight of Cups, he was going to do the right thing. He was going to stand by his wife and say, yes, this is my child. He's going to raise the child as his own. But the cards are telling me that Charles was forced into saying this was his son. This Seven of Cups here is all I need. The Seven of Cups, all of them are, you had no choice. The choices were taken away from you. Here's the betrayal card. Let's see. And of course, now, both of the biological parents are passed and can't speak for themselves, right? But I find it very interesting that Kitty Spencer they're extremely close. They were, Kitty Spencer was at the weddings and the bridesmaid and at the hen parties. You can go online and see all that. There's pictures of them out partying and together. And that would be his oldest, or his daughter that was born, I believe, in anyways, they're close to the same age, 1989 or 91 or something. He has almost two families. He has, because he had two wives of different ages, and his younger wife, they had 3 children together, all daughters. All right. Oh, I don't know why I turned those in reverse. These are not meant to read. I was just talking. All right. What says Diana about this? Disconnect. Disconnect. She doesn't want people to know. She does not want people to know. Disconnect. Stop doing this. Disconnect. Disconnect. What does Lord Heber, Earl of Pembroke, have to say about this? Or maybe the disconnect is maybe that's what the disconnect is. What does Lord Pembroke have to say about this? Arcana. That doesn't tell us a lot. Arcana. What else? To clarify that, please. What does that mean, arcana? Definitely we got a female here. academic. You're not helping us. Addiction. Harry does have addictions. Academic. Arcana. Academic. What are they trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? Purpose. I'm not really getting anything. Ancestry. Ancestry. There they are with one boy. Purpose, addiction, academic. Academic and arcana. I wonder what this. Diana's was easy. Disconnect. Maybe this is the disconnect between the two boys. Maybe this is the disconnect between the two boys. Here's Earl of Pembroke. So there's a disconnect. Maybe that's what she's trying to tell us. There's a disconnect between the two boys. And it's, oh yeah, because he's passed. Earl of Pembroke is passed. So he has his wings. So that's the disconnect between the two boys. That there's a person in between them. Okay, so that's the disconnect. Same mother, different father. That's the disconnect. So what is Earl Pembroke, like ancestry here? So is he trying to tell us that that's one of his ancestors? Purpose, addiction, academic. He may just be trying to tell us arcana. So there's the female. Interesting, this siblings card is a little black boy and a little white girl. And we have a black boy and a white girl here. Wonder if there's, but here's the addiction. Is that what he's trying to say? That's what Harry is trying to drink away. And purpose. What do you guys think? What do you think? Academic, because nobody would consider Harry's academic, was Earl of Pembroke. He was often simply known as Henry Herbert, a British landowner, member of the House of Lords, film director, and producer. So I wouldn't say that's, let me see, background in education. He was educated at Eton and Christ Church, Oxford, and briefly served with the Royal Horse Guards from 1958 to 1960, before inheriting his father's titles in 1969. I think I got Diana's message, but this does say ancestry. Well, yeah, I guess he was educated at Oxford. I mean, that would make him an academic. Purpose. Anyways, what do you think? What do you think that purpose card is about? I'm pretty sure he's saying this is my ancestry. And Diana's saying this is the disconnect between the boys. Different father. One has a father in heaven. One has a father on earth. Wow. What do you think? Do you think I had a bias, or what do you think? What do you think? I think this Four of Swords is telling us everything was kept quiet. Thank you for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.